guys, it's Jamie. Today we're doing another makeup tutorial, but today's look is actually going to be the first look out of a mini series that I'm going to be doing, and the series is going to be based off of the television show Pretty Little Liars. And if you haven't heard of it, it's a television show that's on ABC Family, and they just had their summer finale just the other night. So I decided to do some makeup looks inspired by the show, and today's look is inspired by the character Aria. And the look I did for her is the look that she's wearing in the intro for the show when they're all four of them standing in front of the coffin and the song is playing. And so this is the look that I came up with, and it's basically just dark brown on the eyes with some liner and full lashes and just a berry colored lip. And what I'm going to be trying to do with this series is basically, for the eyes at least, is to try to use, the only products I'm going to be using for the eyes is from the Urban Decay Naked palette. I just got this and I'm absolutely in love with it, so I want to get a lot of use out of it. And so since the girls use a lot of browns and dark browns and light browns kind of colors on their eyes, I decided I'm going to try to do all the looks from this palette. So yeah, if you have this palette, this is definitely going to be something you want to check out, because I'm going to show you different looks that you can use just from one palette. So yeah, if you're interested in learning how to get this look, just keep watching. So first, as always, you want to start out by using an eyeshadow primer, and today I'm using Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion, and this is just the little one that came with the Naked palette. So I'm just going to blend that up to the brow and along the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking from the Naked palette, I'm going to be using a MAC 239, and this is, or any flat shader brush will work. And from the Naked palette, I'm just going to be picking up Dark Horse and Smog. So this one and this one, I'm just going to mix those two together. So it's basically just a dark shimmery brown and like a medium shimmery brown. So mixing those two together, I'm just going to apply that all over the lid and up to the crease. And the reason I'm mixing both of these colors together is because Smog has a little bit more of a golden undertone to it, so I want to get some of that into the color. But I want to use Dark Horse as well because it is a dark brown, so we also want it to be dark. So once you've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the edges with my blending brush. And then picking up a crease brush, I'm going to be picking up this is a matte light brown shade, and it's called Naked. This one right here. Just picking up some of that on the brush, I'm going to be applying that to the crease just to blend out the other colors a little bit more. And then right over that, I'm going to be picking up another matte brown shade. This one's a little bit darker, and it's called Buck. This one right here. And going over the same area, so just into the crease to blend out the colors. And then going back with the MAC 239 or whatever shader brush that you're using, I'm just going to pick up the first two shades that we used, like I said, was Dark Horse and Smog, and I'm going to go in just with Dark Horse, which is the darker one of the two, and go right over the lid. And then going in one last time with our crease brush into Buck, which was the darker of the two matte shades, and then blending that out. What I'm basically doing with all these colors is kind of layering them just to get the exact shade that I want. Okay, so that's that. And then with a fluffy shader brush like this, I'm going to be picking up Virgin, which is the lightest color in the palette. I'm going to be using this for my highlight. And then just blending down to soften up just the edge of the rest of the brown shades. And then again with the MAC 239, I'm just going to take the tip of the brush, and first I'm going to dip it into Dark Horse, which was the dark brown right here. Just dipping it, or just tapping in a little bit, or just the edge of the brush, and going along the bottom lashes. I'm kind of just blending that in. Okay, and then going in with Creep, which is the shimmery black shade. Doing the same technique, just using the edge of the brush. And I'm just going to do this on the outer third to outer half of the lower lash line. And again, just blending that out a little bit better with your finger, just to soften it up. And then picking up more of Creep, which is the black, I'm going to add it a little bit to the top lash line just to make the lashes appear thicker. Just on like the outer fourth of your top lash line. This palette comes with 2 eyeliner pencils that are attached, and on one side is a black and the other side is a brown. So first, going with the black, which is called Zero, I'm going to go into my waterline and go in and just do about the outer third of the eye. And then using the brown, I'm going to fill in the rest of the waterline. And the reason I'm doing this is because Aria has really large eyes and I don't. And so if I do just black liner all around, it really shrinks the size of my eyes, or it appears to shrink the size of my eyes. So if I just do it from the outer third of the eye, it still gives it the deepness of the color without completely closing out my eyes. So that's why I'm doing the brown on the rest of the waterline. So once your eyelashes are curled, you can go ahead and apply false lashes because she does have really thick, long eyelashes. So if you want to use false lashes, you can go ahead and do that. I'm just going to be using my Maybelline the Falsies mascara. And just go ahead and put that on. I'm just really going to just pack it on. So that's that. Once you have your mascara on, next is cheeks. So she has really defined, nice cheekbones, so I'm going to go ahead and do some contouring to achieve that look. And to do that, I'm going to be using Sephora's bronzer and Bora. And to apply, I'm going to be using MAC 168, just a angled brush. Getting some of that on the brush, and then I'm going to just contour a little bit. You basically just want to find where your cheekbones are, so where your cheekbones would be, you can really feel, like your cheekbone would be right here, and you can feel where the hollow is. That's right here, so that's where I'm applying it. Then for blush, I'm going to be using this Senna palette. The company is Senna. I don't know if you can see this right here. And this is markings from my dog, but this is just a large palette that I got from IMATS in 2009. So I'm going to be taking this palette, and it has eyeshadows, bronzers, highlight, blush. So I'm going to be taking a couple blushes from there. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to be taking a mix between this soft kind of like a light pink and then more of a bright pink, and I'm going to mix the two. This is just a standard blush brush. So once you get that, just apply it to the apples of your cheeks and blend. Getting some more, doing the other side. So then for highlight, I'm going to be taking my very favorite highlight. I use this all the time, and this is Smashbox Soft Lights. Looks like this. And the color is in Shimmer. And to apply, I'm going to be using MAC 188, which is this duo fiber brush, and then I'm going to apply that along cheekbones. Last is lips, and Aria has, especially in the intro of the show, she has really dark, kind of berry colored lips. So what I'm going to do to achieve this look is 2 different things. First, I'm going to start off with Benefit's BeneTint. This is the, I guess, trial size. I don't know how I got this. I think I got it with some kind of kit or something, but I'm going to, first, this is basically just a tint that you can use on your lips, or you can use it on your cheeks. I'm going to apply that directly onto my lips. And this is just going to darken them up a little bit, but look really natural at the same time. Then blend that out with my finger. And then next over that, I'm going to be using a lipstick I got from Ulta, and this is just Ulta's brand of lipstick, and the color is in Mixed Berry Sheer. It looks like this. And it's kind of like purpley in the tube, but it comes out really sheer. That's why it's called Mixed Berry Sheer. But anyways, I'm going to apply that directly over it. Alright guys, so this is the final look for Aria. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep a lookout for the next video I'm going to be doing for this series. I think the next girl I'm going to be doing is Hannah, which is the blonde girl in case you're not sure. So keep a lookout for that. It should be up in about 3 or 4 days after I post this video. So yeah, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.